Derrick Rose, first of all, he has the perfect last name. He does, because he is the rose that grew in the concrete in the entire city of Chicago. There's one rose, and his name is Derrick. It's just something special about the person in Derrick Rose. I understand the basketball player, but his story and what he means to basketball, not just to the city of Chicago, but to the city of Chicago as well, I just think it's hard to duplicate that authenticity. You know, when you talk about just that cloth, man, it's not many.
I always think of Derrick Rose as what could have been. Like,
I don't.
That's the twitchiest, fastest basketball player I've ever seen.
Oh.
And people talk about Westbrook, love Westbrook, and there were guys back in the day that had that, electric stuff, but Derrick Rose, and I think of him, I also think of Zion Williamson like this, believe it or not, which is there are some people whose engines are so powerful that the frame it's going to break because the engine is too powerful. He was like putting a Mack truck engine in a Ferrari frame. It was like he was so fast, stop and start down the court, that of course some connecting something is going to break. It's too much.
But see, I don't look at it strictly from a sports perspective, because I don't want to diminish the accomplishment at all, in no capacity, because what he accomplished, the rising above his environment, not succumbing to his environment, the protection that he had to have in terms of, not like there was fearful of anything. I'm saying like everywhere he turned, people were making sure and wanting him to do the right things and what's best for him. The sacrifices that his mom made, the sacrifices that his
dream type
made.
Stuff, yeah.
Yeah, because the thing about that is, when you come from that, like I did, it's not even about the basketball anymore. Because we grew up in an environment where, just making it to 16 is like being 50. I don't ever want to diminish that, but I understand the sports aspect of it.
But the fact is, when you get to be as good as that, when he won the MVP, he was like 12 years old, right? Like he wins the NBA MVP in his early 20s, and all of a sudden the Bulls post Michael Jordan are good again, and they have a chance and they have a future. Then the injury happens, but then actually, if you look at how he reinvented himself coming back, he became a valuable NBA player. After the injuries, he started to shoot it better. He was good. Like, his teammates loved him.
Yeah. No one ever not loved Derrick Rose.